For so long in my career, I was so focused on achieving, working, striving toward my personal, professional goals. I didn't really think I was qualified or in a position to influence others. Sometimes our heads are down so long in trying to get where we're going, we don't look up and we don't see how far we've gotten. So this is a privilege to be on the board of this theater and to use my influence, my experience, my expertise to help, for one, help the longevity of this theater company and this organization to continue on. It's very important. And also it's a way of giving back, of mentoring the next generation. So it's not just about me. The National Black Theater is important because it is a national treasure. Notice I didn't say a national black treasure. It is a national treasure. And it is important that institutions like this are continued into the next generation. There is so much history and knowledge encased in this organization, and their mission is to give that knowledge to the next generation coming up behind us. They're raising money for a new building for their future. I know a lot of people get caught up in, well, I'm not a millionaire, you know, I can't give $100,000, I can't give $10,000. Give what you can. If it's $1, give it. If it's $5, give it. If you don't have money to give, but you have time to give that. You know, I won the Tony about a month ago, and I am an actor who it took the longest period of time from the first time I was nominated for a Tony in 1981 to finally win. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. I do know in that moment of walking on stage, a moment that I dreamt of, I fantasized for so long. The first, I thought about Adolf Caesar, who I met the first time I did this play. I thought about Charlie Brown, who's no longer with us. I thought about Douglas Turner Ward, who I really wanted to honor. These are my heroes. These are the people I looked up to that I hoped one day I would meet, let alone work with. I thought about all those people that felt like they were standing on the stage with me. It meant so much after 40 years of acting. I remember I went on, I started to say, you know, I've been acting for 40 years, and I broke down. But what I would have said is, I wasn't going to say it was 40 long, hard years in the wilderness. It was 40 long, hard years of no glory. I was going to say it was 40 years of joy. It really went by in a flash. Like, wow, you know? I am so honored to be in this community. I'm so honored to be looked up to as a source of knowledge and inspiration. And I'm also at a place where I am willing and ready and able to give back in any positive way I can. And finally, winning is fun. It was the best high I have ever had. It really was amazing. And all those good wishes and all that love I got from strangers was not wasted on me. It really wasn't. 40 years, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, but I'm ready. I'm ready for at least 20 more years. My daughter asked me, she said, Daddy, when are you retiring? I said, I'm gonna retire when I can't remember these lines anymore. Okay, so I'm still rolling, let's keep going. The biggest blessing I have is I have my health, I have my sanity. When I was a little boy, my mother would say, you know what's so great about God's earth is that no matter how long and brutal and terrible a day is, it always comes to an end eventually, and we get to go to sleep and dream and you wake up the next day and it's a brand new start. So I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for my sanity. You know, you could take pretty much everything away from me. As long as I got that, I know I'm good. I'm thankful for my beautiful daughter, my gift, my jewel. I'm thankful that I still have a voice that can be heard, and hopefully I can use my voice in a positive way to influence somebody, somewhere, just a little bit. If I can make it better for them, I feel great. So those are enough things to be thankful about. Healing our way forward. That means, to me personally, you heal by embracing our authentic selves. And by doing that, we have to tell our history and our story. History dies if it's not retold again and again and again, through art, through literature, and most importantly, through theater. Be the author of your own story. Don't wait for someone else to write it for you. Write it yourself. So that's what I urge people. Give what you can when you can. And you put all those pennies together, and guess what? We have a new building named the David Alan Grier